Hey, good morning everyone. Shoe Dog here at Epcot on Friday, January 17th. Today is the first day of the festival, the International Festival of the Arts, also known as FARTS. And we're gonna walk around Epcot, check out the first day of the festival, eat some food, get some snacks, check out the art booths, and just have a great Epcot day. Let's go do it. It is 8:56 in the morning and rope drop just happened and people are filing into Epcot, heading back towards the World Showcase to see the Festival of the Arts. Here is the Epcot Festival of the Arts 2025 passport, January 17th to the 24th. It's pretty nice and colorful. And then if we can just open to the back, you can see the stamps this year. Enchanted Rose with the new opening bites, frangipane cake, citrus-based beef tartare, chorizo empanada, raspberry pastry tart, deconstructed key lime pie, and then we'll get the stamps over here to get our completer festival treat. We're walking in towards World Showcase, and off to the right here, they've got a couple photo booths. This is the Mary Poppins booth with penguins. People can walk in there, get their photo taken with the penguins, just like that. And then over this other way is the Sleeping Beauty. And same idea, another cool photo booth. And just past the photo booths, you've got the chalk art. They do this every day, at least when it doesn't rain. Come out here every day and put fresh art down. Got Moana, Mickey, Ant-Man. Not sure what that one is. Figment, Spaceship Earth, and on down. And walking up to World Showcase, here's the updated signage for the Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2025. And they always have, this is cool, they got like the paint tubes, figments up there, riding on that rainbow with a paintbrush. Kind of see it better. And yeah, you can see off to the right here, they've got some booths set up right over here and people are already waiting in line. All right, so it's looking like a lot of the booths aren't going to be open till 11, so we're going to keep walking around World Showcase, maybe go back to the Boulangerie over in France and get some breakfast. I love a little pastry and a coffee back there is always really good. Over by over in the France Pavilion, so we're going to go over there, but we'll stop maybe along the way if there's little Festival of the Arts things and show what I can show. Walking up to the French Pavilion, and here is the French food booth for the festival. It's not quite here yet. And they've got the French cuisine, some different things. Brie cheese bread, it looks like. Puff pastry with duck. A chocolate escargot. Interesting. It's in the shape of a snail. Chocolate in the shape of a snail. And the frozen French martini, I think that's always pretty popular over here. And then we also have the Festival of the Arts on this side, the map of Epcot with all the different food, merch, entertainment. There you go, Festival of the Arts. Here we are in line at the Boulangerie. And they've got the menus up here. Get a closer look when we get in there. We also have the cases with the food. But it's crowded this morning. It's because it's delicious. Here are the goods from La Boulangerie. We've got two of the croissant soleil, which is egg, cheese, and bacon croissant. And we've got one apple tart. in the middle. I got a cappuccino. Mom's still coming with the cappuccino and a glass of wine. There she is. She'll be here in a second. All right, it's 10:15 now, and just finished breakfast at the French bakery. Gonna keep walking around World Showcase and just to see all the different tents that are up and check out the crowds and the vibes of the art festival here. But yeah, the booth's definitely open at 11, so that's in 45 minutes, and you can see people already lining up out in front of the booths, I guess to just get the first look, maybe be the first person to buy something. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything today or not, but definitely just wanted to get here to be here and see all the new stuff, see the new art, see if there's any new original art. Because sometimes these artists come out with new original art at the festival. And if you don't get here the first day and they sell it, you may never get to see it. So it's a good reason to come to Farts on the first day. But yeah, heading back around to the front. I think we're gonna go get in line for Rob Kaz. He's at the front. He's one of the Disney artists. And just see what he's got. Walking past the American Adventure Pavilion, and here's the shows for today. They do Disney on Broadway every day during the Arts Festival. They also do this Animation Academy, where they have an animator come out and teach you how to draw a character. So today it's Will Gay, and he's doing it 12:30 and 1:30. It's 10:37, and we're almost back to the front of the park to where the Rob Kaz booth is. You can see they're starting to open the booths, getting ready for the 11 o'clock open. All right, just made it through that line at Rob Kaz, and it was so crowded in there I couldn't really even get the camera out. But I'm hoping to do some more walking around and see some of the artist booths here in a minute. But right near Rob Kaz, they always do a mural where everyone gets a little paint, you paint a little square, and it adds up over the day of everyone individually painting a little square, and it's this giant mural. And this is the first year, the last few years they've had it just up because there's construction on the wall. So today they put up like a special board over by kind of like the right side. Here, I'll show you guys where we're at, but yeah, so doing that right now, and I'll show you guys painting. So here's where we're at. There's the Pop Eats over there, and then there's the Spaceship Earth over there. And you kind of see that black wall. That's where the mural's on the other side of that. Right now we're just picking up the paint. All right, so I got my paint, number 5, and a brush right here. And she said we're supposed to paint 5 squares. So I'll find number 5 and paint 5. So here's the mural currently in work. You can see everyone's painting their 5 squares to get their colors. And then here's the bookmark. So they give you this bookmark when you do it, and that's what the mural is going to look like when it's finished. But right now, it's mostly white. There's some loud music going on over here at the Communicore, which is near the murals right here near Communicore. So we're going to go see what that's about. And we also heard that they redecorated the interior of the hall there, Communicore Hall, where they had the Spaceship Earth gingerbread. So we'll go see what that looks like as well. Walking into the new Communicore setup, and looks like it's a Disney on stage situation. So they have all these exhibits set up of Disney on Broadway. Like here's Lion King with the giraffe. They have an Aladdin costume studio over here, and this is pretty neat. You can see the Aladdin costume over there, the Jasmine over here. And these are some puppets from the Lion King, which is awesome. And this is a no kidding puppet workshop of the Lion King. So it's got like the masks, the puppets they used on stage, on Broadway. This is really cool. This is the Mufasa mask. It is really cool and in depth. There's a lot to that. And then obviously that is Pumbaa. This is really cool too. They got this nice big sign, Disney on Broadway, with the lights, and then they have dioramas. Who ever thought dioramas would be cool or important when you're 8 and making them at school? But they've got these dioramas here. Right here's one. And then they've got another one, another couple over here. This one looks like the Newsies. And then this is a Frozen of the bedroom with the girl sleeping. Frozen. And then one more over here. It's kind of hard to see from a distance, but Mary Poppins. And that's her right there with her umbrella. So the music we heard, we just caught the very end of Steve Carlton, performing artist. I put up a short of part of his performance, but he he does these live performances with music, and he's dancing and painting, and he painted a thing of Figment, and it's over here. I'll show you. I'll go over there and show what he painted, but he does a really good job, especially for live. There you can see that couple at the table is talking to Steve. Steve is the black shirt there with the beard. And then Figment, that painting right next to him, he just painted right now on stage. So he's playing music and painting that on stage. He does 2 performances per day during the festival. So if you are here at Epcot during this festival, it is definitely worth making an appointment to show up at this stage and watch him do a performance, because it's really impressive. And then he sells it afterwards. So if you got a couple grand sitting around, you can buy that after the performance. Made it back over to World Showcase now, and gonna do another lap now that all the booths are open, and just give a cursory glance of some of the booths. I don't want to like focus in on necessarily any individual piece of art, but just give an idea of some of the different artists that are here and some of the art that they have displayed and are selling. But it's also like pretty crowded, so I'll do the best I can, and maybe stop and get a couple of festival snacks on this lap as well. All right, so here you can see there's some booths coming up. This is Disney gallery artists, and just some of the stuff that they have. It's hard to tell with this something like that, but they've got these postcards out here that are pretty neat. This is cool. It's from the Main Street Electrical Light Parade, and some of these postcards are not that bad. They're like 25 bucks, mini prints 45 bucks. Not too bad. This one has a long line because there's an artist over here. So see this line over here? This is for people to get their art signed. This is the same, these are all the same Disney gallery artists. This one over here, this one over here. We can go over here and just see about some more prints. It's gonna be tough. We gotta get through this line of people. Boop, 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 boop. Made it. All right, cool. Okay. So, look at this. This is nice. Some more of these prints. These are the same type of prints and postcards they had over on the other side, just different, different art. And if we walk in here, they just have all these different prints, limited editions. Like this is Dylan Bonner did this stuff. Different Disney themed art they have up. Some of it comes framed, some of it isn't. Like this one, you can buy just like this, lithograph. And even says like Dylan Bonner, a little bit about it on the back. But like this framed one, LE95, it's $3.99 if you were to buy something like this. But and they have all kinds of stuff. Like we got these jungle, like ride specific, Jungle Cruise, monorail. There's the Electrical Parade right there. That one's really cool. So here's Dazzling Musicals, what they call it, for $4.99. very cool. Yeah, we'll go see this booth across the way here too, just a second. And over here you can see there's another artist out with this huge line of people getting their art signed. And more postcards with the prints. You're good, go ahead. And we got these postcards here. This is more like on Main Street, Magic Kingdom. It's not the same thing, but this one, they're sold out of this print. That print's gone, but the postcards are here of just the different, it's kind of like pop art. That's what it kind of looks like. And they have different ones in here of just different scenes from movies. There's some Beauty and the Beast theme, Frozen, and then definitely like this 100-acre wood map as well. That's really cool. I guess this is by Ann Shen. I think she's the one that was over here signing right now, is what it looked like. So yeah, you could buy something here and then go get it signed. That's why there's so many people over there. Very cool. Oh, Mr. Toad, check it out. I will say, it's not for the faint of heart because of the crowds, but I do really love coming to Festival of the Arts on the first day because everyone's excited. Like, everyone's here is excited for the art. I mean, the lines are long, but it's worth it because the excitement level's high. You can see a lot of the original art. I mean, it'll sell out in the next day or two. A lot of the originals, even though they're $10,000, people buy them, take them home with them. So once they're gone, they're gone. I definitely recommend coming in at least, if not the first day, the second or third day, because this will be, it's the weekend. People will be here Saturday, Sunday, and a lot of that stuff will be gone. The prints and stuff, not so much. You can come any day, and those prints will be here, and the postcards and stuff. But the original and the limited edition, that stuff goes quick. So, anyways, we're by Morocco right now, and it's gonna keep walking around and hit the next booth. So one we just watched, I just showed you, was Disney Gallery Artists. They had like those postcards, those prints, and then all those. There were several artists here signing as well. So very cool. I made it over to the Italy Pavilion now. And there's another festival market booth right here. He looks like different rides and movies. Dave Avanzino. You've got Tiki Room. You've got Up, the little Mickey Mouse guy. And they also do really cool custom wood plaques. So you can, I guess, design these, put letters on. They're custom printed, start at $175. Doesn't say how much, like this Epcot one, doesn't say how much that would cost, but they start at $175. That's really cool. And then there's some more. There's a Magic Kingdom castle, a little Jungle Cruise map. Looks like the White House, or Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion. Very neat. Stitch doing laundry. Crazy. Some more of his prints here. We got Orangeburg, Evil Queen. This is cool. Alice in Wonderland. A little Winnie the Pooh. Nice. I wonder if this says how much this is. Yep, so there it is. $45. These prints right here are $45. Also starting to get a little hungry, and it is very crowded. So even the food booths, like this Italy booth over here, has got a massive line. So was checking out some of the wait lists, and the Spice Road table in Morocco is a 30-minute wait. Join the wait list. About 10 minutes into that wait, so gonna start heading back there in a minute and get some food. Just a small lunch basically over there. And I saw a couple things I would like a tagine. I love a tagine. They're good. They have just some braised chicken or lamb kafka. So yeah, I've actually never eaten there, but I think I'll like it. Well, just sat here at Spice Road table. You can see behind there's flowers, people walking around for the festival. And then we got the menu here at the table. Waitress will be out shortly, but take a look at the menu real quick. They mostly do small plates here, Spice Road table. We got 11 vegetable tagine for $13, house-made hummus fries for $10. My eye was on that spicy shrimp for $14. Or maybe the Spice Road table bread service, give that a shot too. I'm pretty hungry, so we may Let me get a couple things. And the dessert platter sounds interesting too. Assorted baklava and cookies for $11. And then on the back, they have their drinks. They've got some specialty beverages, mimosas, cocktails, wine, beer, and then normal soda and stuff. The food has just arrived. This one right here is the bread service with olives and hummus and like a little olive spread there. And over here we've got the shrimp. It's like spicy shrimp. And then the last thing is this chicken brasilla. And it's like looks like almost like a chicken baklava almost. I don't know, but it looks really good. So I'm gonna give this stuff a shot here at the Spice Road table. All right, I'm gonna make myself a little plate. So here's the spicy shrimp. Gonna get some of this. A little spicy shrimp. Some of the topping on there. Peppers. And we get some bread service here. And olive. Some of the hummus. So I got this nice bread service with the hummus. And then the last thing, I'm gonna get a little bit of this chicken thing. Cut this off.
That cuts pretty easy.
So I got myself a little plate from the small plates. So first up, I'm gonna try the hummus with the bread. Take all that hummus off. And all. The pita's good. Texture's nice with it. The hummus tastes good. It's got a good kind of like olive oily type flavor, which is nice. Overall, it's really good. Next up, I'm gonna try the spicy shrimp. So it's got like these red peppers. And we have the shrimp with the peppers and the topping. It's supposed to be spicy, we'll see. Thanks. So we got a nice kick there. It's like sweet chili. Like if you were to go get sweet chili chicken from a restaurant or fast food place, that's the temperature level of the shrimp. It's enough to give you a little kick, but it's good. And it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, which is nice. The last thing is the chicken brasilla. That's actually, it does have sweetness to it, kind of like a baklava, but it's got chicken. Really good. That's my favorite thing for sure, of the three, but they're all good. Would definitely recommend coming here. It's outdoor seating, and in the winter you can enjoy the Florida weather. Get the beautiful tree behind me. Spice Road table gets a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up from me. All right, so just finished eating at the Spice Road table and walked back over towards Spaceship Earth. There's a couple of art booths over maybe more towards Test Track I want to check out. Don't have a ton of time left, but gonna go check out and see a couple more places, a couple more booths, and take a look at some of the different art over there. Maybe look at the festival merchandise that they might have in Connections, and probably head out after that. So heading over there towards like where Test Track is at, and then Connections as well. Here we are just outside Creations, and we've got the Promenade Fine Arts. So this is, I think, more of the higher end stuff. It's gonna be a little more expensive, but cool to check out. So yeah, it's Promenade Fine Arts on both sides. Just a lot of really cool stuff in here. I really like this wizard from Fantasia. Nice little Steamboat Mickey. Same tent of the Seven Dwarfs. The Jack Skellington. Toy Story with potato heads. That's really neat. They don't really have price tags up. That's how you know it's expensive. That's a really cool Steamboat Mickey. But yeah, looking at all this fine art is just really cool. I mean, look at this. Outside is one of the featured pieces of the Jack Skellington Santa Claus. And then over here, they've got more like some statues. Keep walking over this way. Take a look at some of this stuff. There's like Lady and the Tramp. Really cool, like goofy surfer dude. Here's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Living their best life here. I do think this Olaf's kind of neat. He's kind of funny. Looking at his expression there. Whoa, look at this. This is cool. Oh, this, look at this sea turtle. Very cool. Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, it's all kind of really cool. Really neat stuff. Right near the fine arts there is the deconstructed dish. It's in the red and white building right by Test Track. You can see the Test Track construction behind me. And got the deconstructed key lime pie, which is on the stamp book. So it's one of the stamps you can get. And it's right here. There is the deconstructed key lime pie, a little graham cracker, a little lime, a little curd, a couple meringues. It's good. And then the book right here, you can see on the bottom left the green one, deconstructed green pecan pie, and we got the stamp. So two stamps down, 3 to go. All right, so let's get a couple of these things. You gotta like put it together on your fork. So I got the mousse, key lime curd. Heard the monorail just go by, and graham cracker crust, a little more than that. So I got it all on here: mousse, curd, graham cracker, and take a bite. It's pretty good. Is it as good as regular key lime pie? I don't think so. But it is unique and interesting, and you can see the stamp in the book. Making one last stop before I head out in the creation shop. Walking in here right now. It's a little crowded, not too crowded. There's a big line to get in here earlier. To see what they have as far as the festival merch in the shop. Here's the fancy merch corner. See what all we got going on. Here's a nice Festival of the Arts t-shirt. Let's see what the back looks like. Oh, that's cool. Nice figment here on the back. That is $34.99 for that t-shirt. And then we've got the Festival of the Arts spirit jersey, $79.99. That one's actually pretty neat. It's very colorful. It's got figment on there. I actually like that one. It's one of the better spirit jerseys I've seen in a while. And then they've got limited 2 per guest for all this stuff, but some cool water bottles. These are by Turbis, which I am a big fan of Turbis. Lifetime warranty. But yeah, that's pretty neat design. Festival of the Arts. And then they've got some ornaments over here. Figment Festival of the Arts ornament. Let's see, how much is the ornament? Ornament is $19.99. last but not least, we got the Festival of the Arts hat, Epcot. It's got kind of like a paint palette figment on the back. It's kind of sleek. Epcot International Festival of the Arts. So of these, I think my favorite is the Spirit jersey. I'm not a big Spirit jersey guy, but this is, like I said, one of the better ones I've seen. And with that, I think that's it for today. Had a great day here at the International Festival of the Arts at Epcot, at Disney World. Started the day out and did that nice first initial lap before the festival opened, right when Epcot opened. World Showcase, went to get breakfast at the bakery back in France, and then got to do the Rob Kaz stuff, kind of showed the line there and everything. Saw some performance art with the Steve Carlton. He does the music with the performance art, and then just generally walked around, had lunch at Spice Road Table, saw a lot of art all throughout, original art, postcards, lithographs, anything you could possibly imagine. They have it here at Festival of the Arts. And like I said, I like coming on the first day, even though it's really crowded, because you give a better opportunity to see a lot of the original art, because people buy that up quickly and then it's gone. And so if you don't show up the first couple days, you're not going to see it. Anyways, yeah, great day. This is probably my favorite festival at Epcot, and I am definitely a big fan of showing up on day one. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all you out there. Shoe Dog out.